Hello internet friends, this is Caer and today we're going to review more music by Romantico de Hoy. I like that name. I reviewed a song from his a couple of months ago. Romantico de Hoy from Houston, Texas, plays guitars, writes and composes love songs. Currently he's working on a new album and there is news about a tour coming up soon. That's pretty awesome. I did really enjoy his music in the past. It's really romantic, Latin ballad kind of stuff going on, pretty sexy, that energy. Was pretty beautiful and was pretty well recorded, so I'm going to be a little bit biased. I mentioned this when I really enjoyed some artists that I reviewed in the past. And this song is called Mujer, Puedo, Caer. It's like in English, like woman, I can fall, something like that between those lines. Let's see what El Romantico de Hoy has for us today. But like I mentioned, I did really enjoy his music in the past, so probably I'm going to enjoy this one. So without much further ado, I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen.
Ya no quiero que me cuenten mis amigos que preguntas si he cambiado, soy el mismo. De ti he dejado todo atrás. De ti he aprendido a olvidar. Por favor, ya no quiero que regreses a mi vida, te lo pido, ten piedad de mí una vez. Ya no quiero que me pidas que te bese, te lo ruego, mujer, puedo caer. Ya no quiero que regreses y esta vez es para siempre. Ya no puedo estar contigo. Esta vez quiero olvidarme que de mí tú fuiste parte y que un día nos quisimos. Ya no quiero que regreses a mi vida, te lo pido, ten piedad de mi mujer. Ya no quiero que me pidas que te bese, te lo ruego, mujer, puedo caer. Mujer, puedo caer.
Another beautiful song by Romantico de Hoy. I do really enjoy his vocals, the music sounds pretty awesome, the synth pads with the guitar and the piano at the beginning, pretty awesome. But I'm going to have a little bit of not a complaint, but something that I will do differently on the production. I feel like the drums are really in front and the cymbals are like hitting really hard, like and the drums are a little bit dry. I will add a little bit reverb and put them a little bit below because I feel that they are overtaking the song. It's like I'm kind of getting used to these new headphones, but I've been using them for more than 2 months. But I was so used to my signature sound of my Sennheisers. These are open mics, everything sounds more open and spacey. But man, the drums are hitting really hard, and that is going to happen with my other headphones and probably with my studio monitors when I listen to it during the day and I can blow up the volume. The drums are hitting a little bit hard. But man, I love the vocals. The lyrics are beautiful. It's a pretty nice song on the shorter side. I know that's what the market is asking right now, shorter songs. But it's a really beautiful song. I would like to hear more of the. I wasn't 100% sure if those are strings or is a keyboard pads, synthesized strings that were pretty popular in the 80s, like music like Luis Miguel and that kind of artists that sings strings. Add beautifulness to the track, but I feel they are a little bit consumed by the drums. But I absolutely enjoy the track. Romantico de Hoy is putting some great music out there. It's just like I'm getting a little bit nitpicky because I produce music too, and my reviews are focused more on that instead of the side of the emotions and stuff. But yeah, I do love the emotion of the song. Sounds pretty emotional too, but I'm more of a music producer side than your classical average reviewer that focus more on how it feels or whatever. I just think it's a great song, but I feel like the drums are a little bit on the higher side, especially these are right headphones, but the cymbals are pretty heavy on this one. Psst, psst. But that's my only thing. Is not going to break the song. Is I think for the normal listener, they are going to ignore that. That's okay. It's just my opinion as someone who produce music and mix music for a couple of artists locally. But yeah, it's a really beautiful song, like I mentioned, Romantico, nice lyrics, nice vocals, beautiful guitars, beautiful strings. It's a beautiful ambient, sounds open, just like the drums I wasn't a big fan of. But I don't want to just talk about that because, like I mentioned, it's a pretty nice song. I do enjoy longer songs, yes, but I think the songs work perfectly. Is a perfect length for the radio. It's radio friendly. That's awesome. Perfectly for that length. The longer songs are usually harder to get on the radio. People prefer shorter songs nowadays, and I understand that. I think this song works perfectly on that sense. It's a perfect length, even if it's shorted, but it's short by my standards. But I think it has a nice beginning, nice ending, and works well as a song and as an idea. Catchy lyrics. If you understand Spanish, the lyrics are going to be catchy. I have them in my head, repeating, and that's pretty cool, pretty awesome. And yeah, I think it accomplished the mission. And remember, music is not all technicalities. Maybe I'm complaining a little bit on the drums, just as a music producer, but the message is there. It's like pretty romantic by El Romantico de Hoy. So yeah, thank you for sending me this. This was another nice song, pretty awesome. Like I mentioned, I'm really loving the work of El Romantico de Hoy in the sense of the lyrics, the vocals, the guitars, and all that kind of stuff. It's like pretty awesome, pretty romantic, and pretty wholesome. Let's call it like that. I'm not sure if that's the word exactly, but it's like beautiful. It's something that you can listen to, relax to, enjoy, and have a moment to feel, not only to listen to music passively, but to feel if you it's immerse you on the song. So I love that. I love the message behind it, and I love the, like I mentioned, the lyrics and the vocals and the ambience that it creates. So that was El Romantico de Hoy, Mujer, Puedo, Caer. Thank you for sending me this. I did really enjoy this one, and keep up the good work. Don't forget that El Romantico de Hoy is going to be announcing new tours soon. So I'm going to drop a page or some link where you can find about that information. So yeah, thank you for sending me this, and I hope to see you on another one. Bye.